This is Deductor continuing the last spell with all the DLCs in Runenberg, going on to night 6 out of looks like 8 nights. So we have our newest recruit, who I renamed Krog after one of my past viewers. He has a cannon of all crazy things, along with some momentum shenanigans. So we'll see what we can do with that. He's also got the shorter weapon, so when attacking range 2 to 6, undodgeable. That's real interesting. You can like completely skip accuracy if you're doing something like that. That looks like a lot of fun. I should have thought about that and not like actually taking accuracy on him. Do more damage and crit and that sort of nonsense. He also has very high stun, plus 70% stun chance. It's actually legitimately insane. One of the cannon abilities does stun, so let's see what we can do with that. Okay, yeah, let's get this party started. I have chosen an epiphany of or a divergence of increasing the horde size by yet another 50% right there. So we'll see what we can do. Everyone's equipped. I know it says equip new gear, but I have made sure everybody has good weapons. I guess Raoul could use a magic orb. It might be better than the scepter, but it's fine. It's all fine. Let's see what insanity we get into now. Okie doke. I don't like how they're coming around that northern flank. Okay. Kill 16 enemies or more isolated targets. Target with 4-tile caster. Deal 939 damage to a cursed target at full health. Okay. Those are both doable. I do see quite a few accursed. Those are nasty enemies. We do want to kill them quick. You're an NBD. You have a warp crystal, so you actually have more mobility than it might appear. I also have some accursed up here. And a scepter. How's the assassinate looking? Pretty good. My mark. You know what? Let's do the little the build watchtower. Let's build it actually maybe right here. Enter the watchtower. Then I can mark. And then I can just assassinate this one. I love it. That also counts a lot towards my objective. Yeah. There we go. I already killed enough accursed. So now I need to kill enemies that are close. Mark that one. Marks are pretty good. All right. I mean, that was one down. Even Mason, your crits are amazing here. Just like keep critting like that. Very good. And then we will let Raoul do your thing. You have a scroll, I believe, a blink. Sure. Okay. So obviously you couldn't hit these guys for a lot of damage. This game requires like an incredible amount of concentration. That was moving 4 tiles, and that was an isolated enemy. I wasn't keeping track of whether that counted or not, but it better have counted. Wind walk. Don't really want to get hit by what's in that fog. Raoul's tanking abilities isn't the best. Although he did buff himself with the dodge now, so should be a... Oh, it's only 11%. You know what? Get out of there. Be a little more conservative. Okay. So one flank taken care of. Rocket jump. Requires line of sight. What is that nonsense? Mortar? What? I have to do the rocket jump. Teleportation scroll. What's R again? R is Raoul, do you just have blink natively? I can't remember. Yes, you do. Okay, that's what R meant. I don't remember these things. So, AK Vanguard, you need a teleport scroll. Cannonball. Well. You can buff your own momentum effects. Actually, I think that's the way to go. Okay. Let's see. Not Armageddon. Not rocket jump. Cannonball. What if we did a cannonball like right there? That seems pretty good. Alright, now what can we do? Why did you get a movement point? Carnage. I'm starting to understand these perks. Like, I haven't used this before. Let's destroy that. Okay, I don't want to do mortar. I want to do rocket jump. That looks fun. Another carnage stack, right? Should have procced. Yep, very good. Now the pistol shot has... Forget it. I don't know that's what I want to do. Grappling shot. Could kill that one. Don't you have a stun, the mortar? Oh, that's how this works. The range is incredible. The range is absolutely insane, but you can't use it at close range. Okay, good to know. I did not realize that's how that worked. Well... Obviously, I don't want to debuff my own characters. That would be problematic. Now I can acid spray. Oh, no, not quite, not quite. Yes. Now I can do a little contagion. Get that acid spread around. Okay, Vanguard, you need a... Also need to get a little more focus back. Oh, right, Kronk can tank. He's got a 49 block. He can just stay in the middle and just, like, take it. Alright. Spread that contagion around. That was not an isolated enemy within 4 tiles. Try to remember to do that better. Okay, Vanguard, your defenses are not amazing, but they look very far away. You'll be fine. Just start like wiping these things out. Yes, on a rampage is right. All right, now we got the harder enemies to face on the left. They're all gonna come into the town. Some of them Might even attack the ballista unless Pendant can do something about it. Let's start with a little Berserker Rage. And then you're probably going to have to teleport. But before you teleport, Pendant, let's get Terran MBD there. You can get tossed, Terran MBD. Do I want to do that? I might. You're pretty tanky, Terran MBD. You can go all the way up there. And then Pendant can... Oh my gosh, I think I know what I have to do with Pendant. Let's toss Terran MBD. I wonder if that triggers momentum. I guess we're gonna find out. Doesn't look like it? Or no, it does look like it. Yeah, it does look like it. Okay, amazing. Alright, we're gonna vampire it up. Super spin. That's actually not as amazing as I thought it would be. Really isn't. Okay. Swing. Yeah. This would hit 5 enemies with super spin. That's not terrible. Okay. Then you have to blink out of there, Pendant, because you don't actually have like the fences. Let's mark how about or this ability? Nah, doesn't really do enough. What does leap do again? Minus movement points. So if I did, nah, not worth, not worth. I mean, just swing twice is pretty good. And then get your action point back, kill, and then blink. Maybe over here. We'll be alright, Pendant. They're very slow. Alright, so now we can do a Hammer of Faith to stun all this nonsense. Very good. Kill the Accursed. Gotta kill isolated targets now. Terran MBD can tank reasonably well, but I'll put you in that corner still. Okay. So far, it hasn't been too bad. See what else happens. More Accursed. This is honestly very easy zombies. Like, the composition is pretty easy. Okay. You're an empty. How did you... Oh, you got tossed. That's why you lost some hit points. Alright. I killed some isolated enemies. Shouldn't be too hard. Here's one right here. 11% dodge, though. Some other ones down here. Let's do an acid spray. A massive acid spray there. Now eliminate all their dodge. Oh, but I can't resist, right? It just looks so fun. Although the mortar also looks... Oh my gosh, I have to... I mean, as a matter of principle, I think I have to do that. Well, no, I don't have to do anything. Can't shoot that one. Okay, we're gonna mark... Oh, I can't mark that. Curse it. Okay. Okay, it worked. It worked well enough. It worked well enough. We'll let them get closer. Then do that shot. I love it. I love it. Raoul. You're gonna have some options. I'm gonna mark this one. Not quite a kill, but I could use the quick shot. 1, 2. That one. Okay. Okay. Just building up more momentum charges. Kill a few more enemies. Did that count? I wasn't actually paying attention. I assume it did. It seemed very close. This accursed is being very rude. I have other assassination targets I could do. I'll come back here. I need to see if I can do this. I obviously want to do the Commander's Journal, but sometimes it's not always... Oh, there we go. There's simple smash. Then we just... We really need better weapons. Alright, alright, alright. Gonna up my damage again. Pendant. Come down. Gonna do a charge scroll. I'll heal you a little bit, Pendant. Then you could leap. Come down. Just start killing stuff. I'm gonna mark this accursed to take advantage of my opportunism. Good. 1, 2. And then it's just a machine. Let's teleport. Let's mark 1 and teleport you to a safety pendant. Okay, so Hammer can't attack the enemies next to him. It is actually pretty ridiculous. Gonna punch. All right, good. Everyone stunned. Right here in MBD, you can hide. I mean, I want to do that mortar just for fun. It looks so fun. Let's do it. And the stun chance is so good. Should be able to do stuff with that. Alright. Let's mark and assassinate this accursed. And then we can do a basic shot on... Honestly, I have to shoot something that's stunned because they can't dodge. Now, Raul, you've got heavy bolt. You, yes. Get rid of that mist sensor for us, and then get rid of this accursed for us, and then hide in your corner, buddy. All right, now we have AK Vanguard and Krog. Krog can do regular Krog things. I don't know if this is a good move, but it looks like a fun move. Gotta look for good AoE opportunities. Yeah, and I don't know if these are good moves, but they look like fun moves, and that's what matters to me. I am buffing my damage up to pretty absurd levels. Okay, alright, that's not a kill. Probably because I needed to use the momentum thing. That's fine. Use the momentum thing later. Just mark some of these things. You can take it. I just want to do a little beasting for fun. Like, I didn't realize this zombie wave was going to be so weak. I'm going to put AK Vanguard here because he can poison people for fun. Mark that one. Kill it. All right. Oh, the harpies are here. How rude. Okay. Deal 939 damage or more to enemies. Alarion. Those are the harpies. It's like trivial to do. Or I can deal 7,500 range damage, which seems a lot harder. I can, in fact, shoot the harpy. I might just like shoot it with the shrapnel shot, even though it's not a... I don't want it coming into the base and causing trouble. Alright, so that's that. A lot of these things. Explosive bolt. What can we do with an explosive bolt? We could poison all this nonsense. Well, I don't know. We need to. Actually, I think I'm going to do a Hammer of Faith to start. Okay. Harpy, can I mark it? No. If I get closer, I do stuff. I'll try to heavy bolt it or something. Try to shoot that one. Mark, hip shot this one. Doing a lot of range damage. Oh. I need the third eye. That okay, you know what? This heartbeat... but I need to do it for the quest. Let's see how we do with the other damage. Let's buff Pendant. Berserker Rage, as always. I have kind of a fun idea. Surely this will be a good super spin. Yes! Oh my gosh. That was satisfying. I know this harpy is still alive, but little hammer strike will take care of it. Well, how's the super spin looking from here? Oh, I can only do it once per turn. Ugh, missed opportunity, man. Okay, Karen MBD, you're not the strongest, but you do got some stuns. Can definitely cause trouble. Okay. Causing trouble in a good way. Okay. Not quite. Do a lot of damage and then hide. They're all stunned. And then, what can you do? Just kill. Yes, we are winning. I mean, I don't even really need to do anything at this point. We're just gonna, once again, hide Pendant backing his corner. Alright, now we need to hurt these harpies. I think I have just a trick. Yep. In fact, the harpies are real vulnerable to this is 3, this is 4 enemies. Okay. Anyway, the harpies are real vulnerable to pistols, is what I was trying to say. Okay, and this last one can just come up. Okay, well, what can we do with Krog? The rocket jump. Remember, I want to hit 5 enemies or more, ideally. Well, let's acid spray all this nonsense. Is this a good move? I don't know. But is it a fun move? The answer is yes. I mean, those curses is pretty good. Pretty good feeling. Okay, Vanguard, buff yourself, and then you're gonna poison everything. You can focus Krog. Okay, I know this accursed can like drain his mana and action points and whatnot, but I also don't particularly care. We're very strong right now. How much do they do? Yeah, they can't even get through the block. Nothing to worry about. All right, Raoul and Stephen Mason though still have to move because these accursed are more of a problem. Got some assassinates, but without marking them, very difficult to deal with. Let's see what we can do there. Okay. That was helpful. Might need a strength potion now. We'll mark this close one. Just assassinate you. Okay, the rest of the cursed are pretty far away. We just take some basic shots and see what they do. Oh, 95% miss. Oh. It's okay. That hip shot didn't really need to land. I could have used a slow death. That would have been better. But everything is under control. 2 heroes in move. That's good. Puny attacks. -1 action point. Whatever. Okay. Step number 1. Trap no shot. Okay, that accursed is almost dead. Step number 2. Let's see if I can crit these into the ground. Oh, Stephen Mason is just so strong. Gonna mark, and then you're gonna assassinate again. Love a good assassination. Often it's the only way. Get more action points. I could, you know, honestly, not a bad like round for suppression. Oh, Energize gave me a little action points back. You can just shoot all those. Okay, next. Raoul. Third eye did work there. Then we can blow this nonsense up. Got your third eye back. Try to shoot. Do some basic attacks. No rush. Right flank is secure. Okay. Okay, Vanguard and Krog. An amazing duel. Oh, no, I don't want to do Armageddon. I love this rocket jump. It looks so fun. Oh, okay. Now you can get yourself out. Shoot this harpy for like 1,000 damage. Move a little. Now, AK Vanguard, you're gonna move up. You're gonna poison all this nonsense. You don't have the diagonal propagation yet. Okay. Just gotta make sure we don't poison our own people. All right. Armor yourself up and just stand in the middle, AK Vanguard. Like, make everything poison. And Krog, you can stand here and tank too. In fact, let's put a little contagion on these enemies. Put that poison around. Okay, now for the most fun we're ever gonna have. I mean, I have to. Berserker Rage. Super Spin. Oh my gosh, that was so incredible, Pendant. Can you do it again somehow? The answer is yes. Kind of. That does not hit our own hero. Yep, you're on a rampage, man. That is for sure. You can even get some action points back. Why not? And then, like, options. Oh, fatality! I could have used that. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Just teleport yourself back. Next time you're gonna teleport out and then just kill everything. Get a Mark II. Whoops. Really, none of this really matters. Okay. There's line of sight. Do I have Relentless? Yes. Also, you just want some action points back. Okay. Everybody moved and turn. Ooh, those occurs move pretty far. This might be everything on the map. Drain more action points. I don't particularly care they're doing that. All right, no elites though. This is everything on the map. Its claims are 248. They must be like stuck in the fog and not able to like get forward very efficiently. And it's probably a good time to break that nature runestone. But let's see what we can do. First, pendant. Where could you go to be the most devastating pendant ever? Oh, that wouldn't work. Left flank is actually in a bit of trouble. Oh, they're only got a Berserker Rage. Is this crevice? Accessible only to flying units. Okay, so that's not great. I know I can blink over, but it would be more satisfying if I could do this without blink. Oh, I could do this. There we go. Now, you know what we have to do? Oh, it's almost a perfect super spin. That was a little too satisfying. Can I execute? No. Okay. Let's get some of my action points back. No, I know what I could do with that. Oh, no, I can't do it. I don't have enough moves. Okay, and then we can, I don't know, mark and teleport. I also technically have a scroll. Might as well use it. Pendant. Okay. Got a little action points back because of speed practice? Is that why? Must be. Not action point, like movement point. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Well, go hide, buddy. You're an MBD. Stun carried over. Very good. Stun some enemies. You do actually have some defenses, buddy. Actually okay with you like sitting here. All right, Raul and Stephen Mason, we do have some stuff we should do. Start by poisoning all this. They're all gonna die. Oh, well, almost all of them are gonna die to poison. Next, Start working on this accursed. Can't mark, but I can mark you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so a lot of them are gonna die to the poison. Do I have third eye? No, I have just a basic attack. Then an impaling bolt. And a heavy bolt on that accursed. Very good. Okay, what else we got? We've got basic attacks. Critical Master. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, just so strong, Stephen Mason. Why don't you drink your potions? Because the night's about to be over. Okay. 208 enemies. There has to be like a gazillion of them stuffing in the fog. It has to be. No other explanation. Okay. Let's buff our momentum. Rocket jump. What about a cannonball? That looks fun. And Krog. Don't have enough to kill it. Well, now you do. Alright, what can we do? We can mark these two as sort of priority targets. But I also kind of want to see how the bee stings do. Okay. Alright, he's gonna die to the poison. There's 2. Yeah, get. Damage here is actually kind of low. Do Vanguard again? They seem very weak. I know you don't have your block up. Just stay here. Krog can take it. Okay, everybody moved and turned. Yeah, they just got so many stuck in the fog. So this battle could take a little longer to play. Oh, a little longer, quite a bit. We're only killing 20 a turn. This is gonna take 10 more. I can see the zombies that far back. Oh man. Oh boy. Well. Maybe I need to actually buff a Terran MBD's damage. Yes. And then he's gonna have to hide. Okay, what can we do with this attack? Not much. Got a hand coming. And let's see what our options are. Super Smith. This is pretty good. I'll take it. Then can Coming. Swing. Get rid of that nonsense. Then we're gonna go from there. Okay. Contagion is doing its work. Okay, I have enough damage to kill. Got a cursed, very good. Okay. And then you can mark. Good. And then here in MBD, you can, I don't know, just keep smacking them. Okay, and then Pendant has to go hide again. Here in MBD, you are suffering from minus 20% resistance. I don't like that. Really don't like that. Why don't you go hide over in this corner? We'll be a little more careful with you. Okay, 163 enemies. There's still so many. Alright. Assassinate. Nope, they're too accurate. Mm-hmm. Raoh. Get the easier targets. And we'll worry about how to deal with the tougher ones a little bit. Okay. More flyers and more cursed. Hey, good. All right, what else can we do? Nice rifle shot there. Good job, Stephen Mason. You are... I didn't realize the night is so long. You have, right now, 62% crit. Love it. AK Vanguard. Alright, we're poisoning stuff. Frog is doing his thing. AK Vanguard has low minus damage. How's... Oh, that's pretty good. I'll do it. Alright. What else we got? We can buff our momentum. We can do the rocket jump. It's quite fun. Contagion. Spread that poison around. Very good. So now, even if I don't kill it, it'll die to the poison. The cursed I'm talking about. Let's up your armor, AK Vanguard, so you can do that tanking nonsense. Cannon. Yeah, it looks fun. Spread that poison. this one. Frog will block that tiny little zombo. And we just like kill. Alright, 125. We're making progress. And hero didn't move. That's perfectly alright. Okay. Let's see. What is next? Pendant. Buff yourself. Use the hammer's follow-up. Get through there. Basic swing. And you do a super spin here. Not amazing. But you do the super spin here. That would be pretty good. I'll take it. Get a little action points back. And then just like... you really should kill that one to the right. Haven't quite figured it out. Stun. Done. Okay, Cursed is down. There's another one though. Do want to blink myself to safety, but I didn't realize I'd be so stuck. And then, can you help? Oh, you can kill that one. Kind of helpful. The minimum range of this is 2 of this leap. So if I blinked, I could blink here, then do this. All right. Then I can just kill basic zombo, teleport somewhere safe. Here an MBD. All right, what is next? Mark. Okay. Go. Impaling bolt. Oh, I don't have. Oh. All right, I'm at a stage of the game where I don't necessarily need impaling bolt anymore. I don't necessarily need to spend my mana anymore. 1, 2. Okay. Everybody just stay put. Okay, Vanguard and Krog is yet to move. This is too amusing. I should have buffed the momentum first. Okay. Gotta do the cannonball. This looks too fun. Using the contagion to buff our damage. Okay, we've got this flank under control. There's 69 more enemies. I'll send Krog to the left. And AK Vanguard can go to the right. Turn. Right is definitely the tougher flank right now. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well done, Stephen Mason. Continue to astonish. Good mark. So we can just use AK Vanguard's Druid attacks. Let's do a bee sting. You got the mana. AK Vanguard, you've been killing so much. Let's do another bee sting. Poison all this nonsense. Okay, Raoul. Stephen Mason, you could have used Mark and stuff. That's fine. Alright, Terran MBD and Pendant. And then you know what to do. Yep, super spin. Get your AP back. Your options are never ending. Oh, you have no movement points left. Ah! I can blink you into the middle and just like start smacking stuff. Why not? You are like the most incredible hero. Then why don't we blink ourselves? There could still be a couple of rando enemies that could cause trouble. Yep, the horde's thinning. I know. Okay, yes, everybody wants to go to the tavern. There's 24 enemies left. The right flank seems the most problematic, so Krog, why don't you go over there to help? Use your potion for once. Look at that. Oh, but that would hurt my own buildings. I don't want to do that. I know I could mortar, but it's really quite pointless. Drink some speed potions, Frog. Oh, that was amazing. Now you can really lay it on them. Go to this little corner, Krog. Okay, we gotta drink all the mana potions on Stephen Mason. Next, you're an MBD, you know what to do. Wind walk yourself. However, have to use pendant. It's too amazing. Okay, next. Okay, Vanguard. Why don't you... Ugh. Applying some poisons. Oh, I should have used this rocket jump more. It's so fun. Although the damage isn't great, to be honest. What weapon do I need to train more? Probably the cannon, to be honest. So I should do a basic mortar. And then we can finish it off with a rifle shot. Mark. Oh, there's one enemy left. Oh, where's this one random enemy? Is it in the fog? I legitimately don't know where this random enemy is. It might be in the fog. I'm just gonna armor up and end my turn. I know we have a lot of action points left to spend, but I don't care about min-maxing stuff. Oh, yep, it's in the fog. Alright, we know how this goes. Let's do a just cannon. Very good. Got a lot of level ups, S tier rank. It was actually very easy because the enemies came through like certain choke points. So it was extremely easy. Alright, fog is getting closer. Probably gonna push this back. Okay, what happened at Ippos has been fulfilled. Oh. Welchschmerz. I still have reason to doubt you, but you're the only one I can really talk to about the before without dying for it. I'm no safer than the memories you're chasing. This is why I make you stronger. How do you cope with the drama? Badly. All those lights. Too many of them. It's spread across the horizon. Cities blooming to fire. For a heartbeat, I thought the war was over. The silence, then the screams came. The spell that led to the drama. It wasn't meant to do that. No spell is meant to. It began as a promise to silence hatred, to heal the world's wounds. But power doesn't heal, it amplifies. We fed it with everything we had. and it devoured everything we loved. A mistake I am trying to correct today. Events repeat themselves over and over again. Yeah, okay, ghastly energy. Kill 6 attack using a curse using attacks with magical damage. Very nice. Ghastly energy grants the perk ghastly energy to all heroes. Mana cost of skills is reduced by the hero's current resistance reduction. Minus 70% reduction to skills base cost. That actually looks amazing. If you had a lot of resistance reduction, actually looks like insanely good. Yeah, the next night will be interesting. I did want to... No, I should really manage everything the next episode. Oh, now, they're only attacking from 2 directions this time, but I bet it's 2 really, really nasty. Oh my gosh, I can have 20% of curse? That actually sounds kind of fun. I think I have to do something like that. We do have a lot of gold, so... yeah, but I don't know how you're supposed to get to 25,000 gold and materials on this map. We're not even close to that. I will have to handle all of the actual base management in the next episode. Thank you for watching.